Alright, well, I got a pile of microphones over here. And we're going to try them on this. We'll, I don't think I'm going to test it on the SDR play because I got this other radio down here. I think the SDR play has got latency, so we'll just use this. So the first one I want to try is going to be this pace-shaped JCPenney's microphone. Yeah. Now, let me make sure. Let me see what we got here. What the hell? I just seen a bug. Colder weather, we're getting tons of bugs. Let's see. I just seen the bug again. Why do I got bugs in here? Whatever it was, an ant or a spider. Gone now. Okay. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Man, it is such nail splitting, finger splitting, hair splitting. If you don't know what I'm doing, it's called zero beating a radio. And look it up on Google. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a JCPenney's Pace microphone. I don't know what the impedance is. Probably 500-600 ohms. This is a D104M6B. I don't know if the battery's any good or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. I think the battery's probably dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll have to check that one later. Okay. We have a 4-pin unit and Bearcat microphone. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sounds about like all the other ones. Okay. Here is a Cobra High Gear HG-M77. They make a lot of different ones that look like this. They're all going to sound about the same. And this one doesn't work.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We've already moved in frequency. So I can't really test that one at this point in time because it doesn't want to sit there properly. I'm going to put the JC Penney back on there.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. We now have an old unit in.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just when you let your finger off, even. See, it changes.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It makes a big difference because, and also let me get the filter on this one. We'll listen 3 wide instead of 2.4. There's another Cobra from the late 80s, I mean late 70s, early 80s.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're all pretty close. That one's made in Taiwan. Here's an HG M73. The other one was a 77 that didn't work real well.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It doesn't really sound very good. It sounds kind of muddy, in my opinion. Okay, I'm going to see if this will work.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is got a switch on the back.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is one of my favorite microphones. It goes with the 102s and some of the other radios. It's 8-pin. You have to have an adapter.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And since we're doing 8-pin, we'll now go ahead and test out some of these other ones that I have. I've got a MD1. This is the desk microphone you would have with a FT102 or maybe a 990. And it does have a tone, 1 and 3.
Hello, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, number 1. Hello, 1, 2, 3, number 2. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd say this is not going to work with this radio.
I think the impedance probably doesn't match on this one.
And I don't think there's a way to change the impedance on this. So it doesn't do any clever things like Ken would, but it also might not be compatible with non-8-pin radios. I don't know. It didn't sound good to me. Okay, now I have an MD100. And we had to make sure that it's off because there's no voltage for it.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's pretty close. So this one here is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big desk microphone fan.
Let's see what happens when we turn the filter on. Okay, filter on, doesn't do anything. Pretty typical.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's remove the foam off of it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not bad, but we have one more I can think of to test. And this is a microphone. I don't know what's in it anymore because the element died. And this is pretty old. This was a UD844 unidirectional dynamic microphone made in Japan. The original impedance was 50K. So I guess that's 50K. That's really, really high. That's not anywhere near 500 ohms. Now, I think the original 101s were supposed to have a really high impedance microphone. This one, I think, is just supposed to be normal. It's got this thing down in here where you, like, have to have it pushed in or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this one's not too bad with this radio.
And the lock key, it doesn't work.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, well, I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of microphones that would probably work just fine on it. Other people on the air will probably say something sounds different. So, just have to get on the air and test it. Let me see. We adjust our dial. And we should be good. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later. Have a good weekend. Be safe.